What's up, everybody? Luke Mullin and Clark Grell here from the Lincoln Journal-Star. Just wrapped up day 6. Yeah, that's right, a 6-day state basketball tournament here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Some great finals yesterday and today, and wanted to share some thoughts about all the state champions, all the great matchups that we got to see over the last couple of days. So, starting off at Class A and working our way down. Today was, of course, Bellevue West, Millard North round 3. First two pretty much instant classics, and it was kind of shaping up to be that way in the first half, back and forth the whole way, but David Harmon just took over. Millard North dominated that second half, and they walk away with those back-to-back state championships. Jason Green, Creighton commit, a bunch of great seniors from Millard North get it done. And kind of a similar thing on the Class A side. Of course, we had Fremont runner-up last year, and they got it done against Southwest yesterday.
Yeah, and Southwest played incredible defense. I mean, holding Fremont to 37 points. And so for them to kind of, for Fremont to just kind of dig in and rely on defense, that was huge for them. And Taylor McCabe, one of the best careers we've seen in a long time. She goes out with the title. A lot of, Macy Bryant, with Sarah Shepard, some great seniors on that team. Bella Keaton going out with the title. And yeah, Fremont gets it done with defense this year. And Kelly Flynn, title number 12 for him.
Yeah, adding to the list. And of course, you move your way down to Class B, and Omaha Skutt, always a Class B powerhouse, but runner-up on both the boys and girls side. Today we got to see that Elkhorn North going back-to-back. What'd you see in that one?
Yeah, again, I mean, kind of the theme of the tournament, I think, with a lot of these girls' games, especially, is defense. Elkhorn North, they held Skutt to 13 points with about 2 minutes left in the third quarter, was quite impressive. And Britt Prince, just another excellent performance. I mean, she just kind of took over, here and there at certain spots in the game. And for Elkhorn North, second year of existence and 2 state titles.
Pretty good record for them, that's for sure. They're going to keep building on to that trophy case if they keep up.
Yeah, they will. Shane Prince is going to have to extend that out a little bit.
For sure. And of course, on the boys' side, we had Omaha Roncalli win it all yesterday. And, they were runner-up the last 2 times they made it to the final, 2 and 3 years ago. So Jake Orr, Quincy Evans, kind of that senior core to get it done was a fantastic job for them. And moving down to C1, I think, we can agree that was probably game of the day here today. Anytime you get a buzzer beater for a state championship, man, that's sweet. And of course, Jim Weeks, that Auburn team, 3-time state champs, they were not going to make it easy for Ashland to run as they always did. So, pretty much their lowest scoring game of the year, almost 20 points less than they usually score. But Cale Jacobson, tough kid, took over in the second half. And Evan Shepard with the huge game winner. That one's going to go down in Ashland history for sure. And on the girls' side, that was yesterday, Lincoln Lutheran, they gave a challenge to another one of those state tournament regulars, but North Bend Central, they got it done.
Yeah, the Emmanuel sisters, stepped up and delivered a third straight title for North Bend Central. Again, I mean, not to keep going to it, but it was defense. Both teams played great defense, and then NBC held Lincoln Lutheran scoreless for the final 10 minutes, including in overtime. And, they threw on the diamond press. Lutheran didn't really have an answer for it. And, congrats to Aaron Stirrup. Not easy winning 3. And now they're going to try for 4 next year with Caitlin Emanuel as a senior.
That's a scary thought. 4 in a row, obviously. It takes a lot to get that done. And, on the girls' side, we have a lot of back-to-back kind of repeat, several in a few seasons, and Hastings St. Cecilia, they fit that bill in C2.
Yeah, just an impressive 4-year run for them. I mean, Greg Burnt, the coach for, they've had some great teams. It's been a great program for a long time, but he said this is the most decorated group of seniors, and that's saying something. 3 titles in 4 years and a runner-up finish last year. They were a few seconds away from making it 4 in a row, but Bailey Kissinger, kind of cool to see her go out with another title, and they did it. They got it done against a team that has 2 super talented players in the Loomis Goldel sisters, and then obviously we saw a great overtime game on the D1 boys side.
Yeah, 3 and 4 years on the boys side too for Humphrey Lindsay Holy family, moving up from D1 last year to C2, and I mean Grand Island Central Catholic played one heck of a game. Yeah, it could have, that one could have shaped up to be a last-second game winner, too. They had a great look at the horn, but the Suits brothers, the entire town of Humphrey really showed out this entire tournament. A great job. Obviously, the girls got it done in D1, too.
Yeah, that was awesome to see. I don't know how many people were here for those, but that community turned out great for both games. And, for pretty neat for Humphrey Lindsay Lake Family girls. They lost in the first round the last 3 times they were at state. Addison Schneider, their best player, tore her ACL in the first round last year. For them to kind of come back and kind of turn it around, especially her, that was great for them. Great to see, and the entire town was here. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah, and I mean another case of in D1, not so much of being a state tournament regular. You had North Platte St. Pat's picking up their first championship since the 1920s. There on the boys' side, I think guard Jack Heiss, one of the performers of the tournament, had a fantastic game there in the championship, and they got it done over Loomis. Gave them a great test, a lot of great scores in that matchup. And of course, here on D2, this was our final game of the night here on Saturday. Parkview Christian winning their first ever state championship, beating St. Mary's to get it done, and overcoming Sacred Heart in the semifinals. Great game in the finals. I mean, congrats to the Patriots. And on the girls' side, of course, we had another state tournament regular do it again.
Yeah, well, 2 of them in that. I mean,
Yeah.
Sacred Heart and Humphrey St. Francis, 2 D2 powers. Sacred Heart gets the job done, and not only the first basketball title since 2018, it's they pull the old basketball sweep. They won volleyball last fall, and now here's a basketball title. 2 great senior, or more than that, but 2 great seniors with Rachel Magnans and Erison Vonderschmidt going out, and Luke Santo does a great job with that program.
Yeah, so that is it on our thoughts. Congrats to all the state champions. Get that hardware, bring it home. Enjoy the celebrations here in the coming days. Hope you enjoyed the coverage, and I hope the basketball was good to you this week. Thanks everybody for following along.
Thanks.